Alright, hello everybody! My name is Lethal Elijah, and I am powering on today's stream once again. And we are back, and Pokémon Colosseum is finally back. So this took a bit to come out. Well, it took a bit for me to get back to this game because you might have seen my new thumbnail. I want to get that and use it for basically what I'm thinking is going to be the last stream of the main story of the series. Although I'll probably do some more streams of the post game of Colosseum, but for specifically probably the last stream of the main game, I want to get that art of Elijah and Taigi dressed up as the main protagonists. So I was waiting for a bit, and it finally came out, and the artist finally finished it. So it's time for the wait is over. We're gonna finally get into Realgam Tower and finally stop Cipher once and for all, because this is the Realgam Tower is the real base of operations. Everywhere else, basically, they were just temporary bases, essentially. So let's get to the game. I need to actually change something here because I'm still using old settings from a different stream. I just need to unmute this here. Hang on. If it'll show up. Oh, okay. I had a setting wrong. Also, the game window is a bit weird. Let me see if I can readjust this. I need to make this a little larger. There you go. There you go. That looks a lot better. I think the top and bottom are cut out just a little bit, but I think this is fine. I don't usually have to enlarge my game capture window like that, but it's what I had to do. Anyways, still need to purify stuff, but oh, I thought it was going to be elsewhere. Okay, so you might be wondering why I'm in Mount Battle. It's because I was training my team up. Take a look at my team levels now. Everyone's level 53 except for Emmy, who is 52. I have a good reason for doing this. The literal last two battles of the game jump in levels quite a bit. And I need these levels for those last two battles. They are very tough. I'll also go over any move changes. Ame is basically the same as before, still rocking a bunch of spread moves and rain dance. Alstera, I think she had Spark when I last played. I don't remember. I don't remember when she got Spark. I don't know if it was this stream, if it was on stream or not, but yeah, she has Spark now for a move that she can use outside of the rain. Ken is basically the same in terms of moveset. Emmy learned the move Psychic, which is the strongest Psychic type attacking move in the game, and I also taught him Light Screen, which is basically Reflect but for special moves. I wanted to have both of those moves on a Pokemon. I wanted to teach Light Screen to Alstera, but it actually can't learn. Light Screen, only Reflect. So I just decided, nah, I'm not buying an extra Reflect TM just for that. Fauna, basically the same in terms of moves. I don't remember if I taught Sunny. I probably did teach Sunny Day on stream because I wanted to use that over Cotton Spore because I think that her or Flare being able to set the sun themselves, being able to choose which one sets the sun on a turn is a good idea. And then Flare learned the move Flamethrower, which is great because I wanted to have something other than Fire Blast for attacking with her. And I also have Protect on a few guys like Alstera, input on Ken. It's on just Flare and Alistera, basically. So, before I go to Realgam, there's a couple of things that I want to show. First off, Fennec City. There's something here that I haven't shown yet, and I really wanna show it before we start tackling Realgam Tower. It will be very quick. It's, well, kind of quick relative to this game's speed. It's going to involve a bunch of fights, but I will be taking them out super fast. They're like blink and you'll miss them pretty much. Here we are. Hello, I'm Justy. I'm in charge of running the pre-gym. Judging by your appearance, I'd say you're traveling, the two of you. Well, what do you think? Since you're already here, do you feel like having a battle? Okay, let me introduce you to the trainers of the pre-gym. When you're ready to go to the battle area in the center, and stand at the left-hand side. This is a guy, not... I thought Justy was a woman for a while, but he is not. So let's go here. Elijah, go for it! I'll be right here cheering! Looks like you're ready. Well, let's get this started. In all, you'll be facing 4 trainers. They are all a handful, I can vouch for that. Now, this is where your opponent enters. Trust me, they're not going to be a problem for me. I should have shown this way sooner, but I forgot. If you feel like taking on some grass-type Pokemon, then I'm the one you want. Grass types will not be a problem for me. Go trainer Botan. Hey, how'd you get into this game? You weren't even in Hololive yet when this game came out. And also you're a guy in this. God, Gian's not even here to get that joke. These two, and yeah, these guys are very low-level Pokemon. You're supposed to fight these guys like very early. Like you could fight them as soon as you've dealt with Truly and Folly and freed Rui. That guy's not a problem at all. I'm going to toughen up some more. I hope you keep working too. Trust me, I don't need it. You're the one who needs it. There is a purpose to this, I swear. So what's your plan? Do you keep chugging on with your battle challenge? I'm not worried at all. Trainer, leave water type battling to me. I'll teach you just how strong the water type can be. Water is usually a pretty versatile type, but I don't think Liqui here is going to be able to pose up to a challenge. Meryl and Surskit. Meryl is at least is okay bulk, but Surskit's not that good. Dealt with, so now that's 2 of the trainers out of the picture. Impressed by your Pokemon. Oh yeah, I think Emmy also tried to learn a move called Morning Sun off stream, but I didn't teach it because Espeon is not really the best Pokemon to be using healing with, even though Morning Sun actually used to be its signature move. My goal is to become the ultimate water type battler. Back to more training for me. Oh, there she goes. So what's your plan? Do you keep checking on? Yes. Get Battle 3 going. Much shorter guy now. Is it you? Did you want to battle me? You don't look like a trainer. Well, it doesn't matter. You can learn how proper trainer battles from me. don't even really need to be voice acting all this, but I guess I am. Boy Duggo here. This guy obviously has ground types. That was not a problem either. These battles are... I think the only way these battles would be going faster is if I was using spread moves, but even then, I only really have one really big spread move user. I'm not even gonna bother with reading this text. I'm gonna just wait until I'm ready to do the last fight. It's not this one either. Jesse said there was 4 trainers. There's a 5th one. Lady Gwyn. Geodude and Rhyhorn. Okay. Ken might need to land an Iron Tail here to get a one-shot, but Amy can just Psychic as per usual. Oh, it hit. Nice. There we go. Geodude's out of the picture. And there we go. Those 4 fights are done, and that sounds my cat jumping down from the ceiling, because he likes hanging up there, and now he is going to probably yell, because he wants my attention, although right now I'm actually able to pet him, so... Oh, that was inspiring. You showed me a great battle. Deserves gift. I want you to have this. You obtained White Herb. That will restore your stat. Restores if your stats get dropped either by the opponent or by your own move. The stat will return to normal. It's pretty interesting. Although I would not use it here because it's single use. So and not an easy item to get. Huh? What was that? You already have 6 Pokemon. Well, it just speeds things up. Alright, do you feel like battling me? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. This is making me feel sort of giddy. Okay, let's get this battle underway. Show me a great battle. You can fight this guy as soon as you have 6 Pokemon. Don't. This guy has level 40 Pokemon, so if you try to fight him as soon as you have a full team, you will probably get destroyed. Especially since this guy since Justy actually uses strategy. Well, you're gonna see what strategy he uses, and you're not gonna like it, probably. I'll have Ken go for the Sandshrew. Yes, I hear that. I probably should have swapped, Ame and Alistair into the front, but because Ame would destroy those 2 ground types, but okay, so you see there's a so he's so far had 3 Pokemon with the Sand Veil ability, and he just set up a Sandstorm. It's not so Justy really likes using evasion tactics, and yeah, so it's going to be very difficult to wear him. So he wants to try and make it as hard as possible to hit his Pokemon. Thankfully, I do have one Pokemon that can just take out his Pokemon before they get a chance to move, but only one of them is actually capable of that. The other Ken kind of has to get lucky. Thankfully, he's hit the strength, but it's not going to be. Oh no, it was enough for the Sandshrew. He also has double team on all of his Pokemon, so they can boost their evasion stats manually. Zoomerl and Sunflora can probably be taken out by Espy and by Emmy at least, but I'm actually more scared of the Sunflora because Zoomerl isn't that strong, especially if this is just especially if this isn't a huge power Zoomerl. And the Azumarill also doesn't get any boons from the Sandstorm because it doesn't have Sand Veil, and it in fact takes damage from the Sandstorm. This Nosepass also doesn't gain as big of a boon for the Sandstorm either because of what is it? Because there's no Sandstorm buffing the special offensive rock types in this generation. That was a Generation 4 change. This Nosepass also has Thunder Wave, and I think it also has Rock Slide to try and flinch you, so yeah, this guy just loves, so yeah, Justy really likes trying to be as hard to attack as possible. Is this good enough? Oh, it is! Okay. Okay, I did. Okay. The evasion strats did not work in his favor, so I took out Justy no problem. Yeah, if you're trying to fight him at his level, you might have a problem. You might have issues with his evasion strats, but I did not, because I am over-leveled for this. Wow, that was one challenging, satisfying battle. Look at this, my palms are drenched with sweat. There's no shame in this loss. One lucky guy for being a part of this spectacular battle. I mean, you tried to use evasion and it failed. That's kind of shameful. Well, if in the eyes of many, that's pretty shameful to even be using evasion strats, anyways. So yeah. Oh, and then you get an extra item. You get TM27. That TM is the move Return. Espeon comes with this move, and it increases in power the more the user likes its trainer. It's based off of a hidden value called Happiness, which goes up with walking around, walking around, leveling the Pokemon up, and doing various other things. It maxes out at 102 power, so it's a very strong move. I could teach that to Ken, but Ken's been getting knocked out a lot, which lowers happiness, or friendship, that's what it's actually called. So I think his friendship might not be as high as it should be. Also, we've got this area, which unlocks after you beat all the trainers. It's a nice little area you can look around. I think these are... A lot of these people here look like the trainers we fought before. Alright. So there's one more thing I wanna show before I actually go to Realgam Tower. Yes, I see you, boy. My cat is trying to put his paws on me. He's climbing on my chair for it, too. I'm going to opt to use Ame and Alistera for this. I feel like I'm going to be using them a good bit here, but... I want to go to the Under. I'm also gonna save the game, so just so nothing weird happens, like the game crashing out of nowhere or something like that. So let's partake in Under Colosseum Challenge. I will be entering with this party. So the Under Colosseum is very high leveled. The trainers start at level 55, and while they usually don't have fully evolved Pokemon, they do have like middle stage evolutions. So compared to something like Fenax Stadium or Pyrite Colosseum, this is a lot harder. But I have been grinding this for my levels, and also for the TMs here. So I've gotten 3 of the TMs already, but I'm going to be getting the 4th one on this run. When I've done my moves, I will tell what the TMs are in a sec. I just need to real quick put them, surf, and then rain dance. Well, it's the other way around, but so first time you win, you get the TM for Sandstorm. Sandstorm is another weather move. It's a very nice one. It damages all Pokemon in the field that are not ground, rock, or steel type, and it's it's a weather that's been very dominant in competitive singles because it was basically the only weather that was available in standard play in the first 2 generations because Tyranitar was the only weather setter that was legal in the standard tier. And it was a very dominant Pokemon because of that. So especially in Gen 3, it was the most used Pokemon in Gen 3 because of that. And Sandstorm can be a decent weather to try and base a team around because that's 3 different types that you can use. Although they aren't the best in terms of synergy especially with some overlapping weaknesses like fighting and ground, for example. The second TM you get is Sludge Bomb. If you're running the Quillfish, you want this TM because it doesn't learn Sludge Bomb through leveling up, and actually I want to check and make sure that it actually learns it through their TM. I'm gonna let this intro play out real quick. Okay, yeah. If you want to use Quillfish, please get this because it won't learn Sludge Bomb naturally. Sludge Bomb is the strongest poison type move in the game, and what the heck is it? And it's I lost my train of thought. Okay, what I mean to say is Sludge Bomb is really strong, and it's move that you should consider on a poison type if you're going to use one. It's also pretty good at it's also just a decent physical attack in general, although poison only hitting grass super effectively is not the best. I would teach it to something on my team, but none of my Pokemon can actually learn Sludge Bomb. The third TM is Shadow Ball. This is another great attack. It's physical in this game, just like Sludge Bomb is because of how types work, but it's very much worth it's very much worth your time on most Pokemon because ghost coverage is pretty nice, although it does have a weird downside in that it actually lowers the wrong defense type when it gets its secondary effect because it lowers special defense, but because it's a physical attack, it actually can't take advantage of that on its own. So, which is kind of weird. Which is weird because Crunch, which is Dark type and has a similar effect, does lower special defense, and that's the correct type to decrease. But Shadow Ball does the wrong one. But if you are using a Ghost type, or if you want something with want to put Ghost coverage on something that's a physical attacker, definitely you should get Shadow Ball. Start. I'm gonna try doing an Earthquake Protect combo here. I have a feeling this guy might. Okay, well he side-beamed Alistera, but okay, well that was. I was gonna say that. Okay, Confusion and Crit on the same move, and then okay, no. I didn't hit myself, thankfully. Well, he didn't hit himself. And that worked. Okay. Staryu took a lot of damage. Might actually need to switch out, because I don't want... I mean, I could just also use, you call Alistera and not have... I meant Ame, not Alistera, because Alistera is not, confused. Skip that. You should have pumped up her muscles some more. That's kind of... So, I don't know why, but I find that amusing seeing this guy saying that. Okay, Mysterious Combustion. Surf will definitely be good against the Combustion, but I'm a little worried about the Mischievous doing something I don't like, but I'm just gonna go for the Rain Dance Surf combo. Oh, I just got the Surf out. Okay, I thought Mysterious was gonna be faster. Yeah, it doesn't take out the Mysterious, but I'm aiming for the Combustion. Next, oh, Breloom. That's a bit of that. Well, that's actually not as threatening as it might seem, because Breloom isn't really that good of an attacker on the grass side, because its special attack is not high at all. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use Full Heal on Alistera, because I want to Thunder that Mysterious Pork and Confuse Ray. Throw more confusion onto my team. Breloom could have Stun Spore or even Spore, but I'm less scared of those than Confusion. Okay, Leech Seed. That's fine. It's a little annoying, but it's not a... But I'm pretty sure I can out-damage the Leech Seed. I'm gonna try just using resisted attacks. Ooh, Mach Punch. Breloom was really good. Breloom was a great Mach Punch user like, it's a good priority user across basically every generation it's in, because Mach Punch coming off of its attack stat and with stab, and later even the Technician ability, it makes it a very potent revenge killer. Oh wow, that did more than I thought it would. I've tried a Breloom once in XD, and it was actually a really good, nice Pokemon. I was actually deliberating between it and another fighting type, but I decided that I wanted to use Breloom, and it didn't let me down. I chose it because Breloom had access to Stun Spore and False Swipe in that game when False Swipe is excellent for catching stuff. Final. Alright, what you got? Bayonet Wobbuffet. Ooh. Okay, well that Wobbuffet is getting hit last. Well, it's only getting hit by the spread effect of Surf. In fact, I'm going for... You know what? I'm gonna set up. I'm just gonna do a Surf and Rain Dance combo. This will probably get mirror coated, but I think it might be fine because the spread damage means that it'll be doing less of the Wobbuffet. Even if Ame gets knocked out, I don't really think it's as bad. Oh, Okay, well, the Bayonet just cursed and took itself out. Okay, on Alistera. It's funny when NPCs use Curse and it knocks out their own Pokemon. Although this will be doing a lot of damage over time. Oh, Tentacle. Okay, that's a counter that failed. Okay, I could definitely try the Earthquake here, but... You know what? I'm gonna try it. If Ame gets knocked out by a counter, it's kind of whatever. I want to deal big damage to the Tentacle and what is it? And I think Thunder will actually be worse for that because okay, wow, okay, I'm kind of ruining a lot of, I'm kind of just, this guy is, you know what, I'm gonna try and Thunder the Wobbuffet. I think this will actually knock out now. Yeah, I just made the Wobbuffet complete, I just made a mockery of the Wobbuffet. And Alistera gets a level up. See if... I don't think the Surf will knock out even in the rain, because Tentacle is very good special defense. Let's see, though. Oh, it does. Okay. That was enough to finish it off. So now it's just the Cradily left. I will want to get Alistera out of here, though, because kind of not doing good with all the curse damage. I will swap in... Who needs the most experience? Oh, you do. I'm going with Emmy. I don't think this Cradily can do much to actually threaten my team, aside from Confuse Ray, but... Whichever gets targeted, I'll just attack the other one, and looks like Emmy's the one. Honestly, I'm fine with just using a Psychic, especially if it just breaks through, and even if Emmy hits himself, it's not gonna do that much. Oh, nice. All right, that wasn't a problem. Okay, there we go. Cradily's out of there. Now, the Under Colosseum's been beaten. Now that's the fourth round for it. There's Cash and take TM23, which is... Oh, nope, don't enter again. They move Iron Tail. It's slightly inaccurate, but it hits hard. It can lower the opponent's defense, and if you want a decent attacking move on a good attacking move on a Steel type, this is about the best you're getting because there's no Iron Head in this generation. All right, now that those detours are out of the way, let's get to the main event. Realgam Tower. I really hope I'm not. I'm gonna get Flare and Fauna up front. I want to see which one of these two is faster. I think it's Flare. Yeah, it is. I also should actually save, because I know there's a save. I know I could have saved the PC and the Under Colosseum, but I want to do it here instead. Shouts to the Cipher base theme, pretty much just being being the more dominant music theme here, as opposed to the original theme that was composed for this area. Anyways, let's go left in this place. I need water for this. As got a certain dancer back here. Alright, hang on a sec. Whoa! You've kept me hanging around, Elijah. You ruined things in Pyrite for us. But you know, we're not about to lose over and over to you. This time I'll win, and I mean it this time. Let the music play! Oh, never mind that. We'll battle right away! Cipher and Mirror B would like to battle. Unfortunately, he does not have his own music track playing this time, because he just said, nah, you just let the battle roll. But no matter, it's time for us to bring him on, to take him on. He still has Ludicolo's as per usual. I'm gonna try and sleep powder one of them and then throw a fire blast at the other. Oh, that immediately missed. I want to try and go for sleep powder. I don't want to go for my weather moves right away because he is probably going to attempt to rain dance. So I feel like just going for just trying to set up my weather after him. We've got a sunny day, and then I'm going to protect this turn. Because my fire moves are going to be weaker this turn, I don't really feel like trying to... Yeah, and I was thinking he might try and go for a waterfall. Now I override the Rain with Sun. And the other Ludicolo goes for Elite Seed, but that also fails. So I'm going to attempt to sleep powder that Ludicolo and then go for another Fire Blast. Oh, that's 2 Fire Blast misses now. And he got the rain back up. Thankfully, I could just immediately override this, because I'm pretty sure this Ludicolo has Rain Dish instead of Swift Swim for its ability. In fact, I'm going to just opt to try and Solar Beam the other Ludicolo because of this. It should still deal okay damage because it's Solar Beam, and I can immediately fire it off because of the Sun. Critical hit is even better. As Golduck. Okay, look. I don't think it's a Cloud 9 Golduck, so I'm gonna just Flamethrower instead of trying to Solar Beam or Fire Blast because those last 2 Fire Blasts decided to miss. This is a part of why I want Flamethrower, because it's a consistent attack, unlike Fire Blast, which can miss. And in Sun, it's probably the preferable choice, as opposed to because it's still getting powered up to being very strong. Oh, that still didn't knock out. Okay, that's asleep still. I'm gonna Giga Drain that Ludicolo, and then I'm just gonna Flamethrower Loudred. Pretty fortunate that that Ludicolo didn't wake up, because it definitely would have gone for Rain Dance if it did. Now, Armaldo. So this Pokemon is noteworthy because if you did not catch Sudowoodo when you initially fought Mirror B, he would have that instead of the Armaldo. It's easier to take on the Sudowoodo, but I prefer catching the Pseudo-Wudo, especially since your team will be much stronger, and I feel like you'd run a greater risk of accidentally knocking our Sudowoodo out here with a stronger attack than in the first fight against him. Anyways, Solar Beam and then a Flamethrower, and Mirror B will be back to having to dance. Well, he'll be dancing the dance of loss. I don't know, I tried to make that sound cool, but it didn't, but I don't think I made it work. I'm an awesome dancer, but I can't win in battles. I don't know, your first battle was pretty tough, and I think if I wasn't over-leveled, I probably would have had a harder time here. This just won't do, but I'll admit you've beaten me thoroughly. Okay, since I'm done, I'll give you this. Here. You obtain the red ID badge. Think of that as a little gift from our great leader, Nazgul. Don't leave without it, because you'll get nowhere. But, you know, maybe it'd be for your own good if you didn't go on. Whoa! Then he runs off. I forgot something on, Sorry, I needed to do something real quick. I forgot to plug this stream on my Bluesky because I keep forgetting that, and then I only just realized it. So, next next, I think I'm gonna keep these two in front. Next fight, I think will benefit from me having these two in front. Combination of grass and fire is really nice for attacking, so I'm just gonna keep it in front for a bit. Next up, Dakim. Ah! Your luck ran out when you showed up before me. Your stamina adventure's gone on long enough. Alright. Still trying to flex on us, but we're gonna be flexing on him. He starts off with the Claydol and Whiscash. So, he still likes using Earthquake a lot, but this time he has some Pokemon with the Levitate ability, which makes the Pokemon immune to ground type moves. Oh, okay, that he out-predicted. Oh, Vaughn is faster after the level up. Oh my goodness. I think on this next turn I will probably just, at least he won't, okay, that actually did less than I thought it would. But next turn he's probably not gonna Earthquake with Claydol, cause he doesn't like to, oh, right. The charge turn has messed me up there. But he's probably not going... Claydol is good. Claydol is a good defensive Pokemon, so I'm gonna actually opt for a Fire Blast on it, even with the sun up. Okay, the Fortress is an automatic, Flamethrower. Okay, there's a Fire Blast hit. There we go. Claydol has been cooked. Flare is now going to be faster again. Flygon. Flygon is not something I'm particularly worried about. I mean, even if he goes for a Protect on Fortress, in fact, I might actually... hang on, is he gonna... Protect Fortress, or... I'm just gonna spread my attacks. Okay, Protected Fortress. Flare's gonna eat another Earthquake here, but then she'll get to... But then, I'll get pick up a double KO on this turn. He also, like, he actually, I think... Oh, wait, I don't think he likes using Sunny... No, he actually doesn't really like using Sunny, he just does Earthquake in this fight, which he kind of does that a lot. Hyper Potion, okay, well... I'm hoping that wasn't on... Fortress's turn. I mean, if Flare does go down, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I would rather not lose... have her go down in this fight. Super effective. Now he has Houndoom. If you didn't snag Entei in the last fight, he would have Entei instead of this Houndoom. I'm going to opt to swap Flara out for this Houndoom is kind of an awkward Pokemon for my team, but I think I'm going to go into Ame. Yeah, Ame has Earthquake, so he'll actually be good in this matchup. And I can put the Houndoom to sleep with Sleep Powder, even though I think it might have Early Bird to wake up sooner. Let's see, Fire Blast. Ooh. If this is on Fauna, yeah, Fauna's getting torched there. There was no way Fauna was living that. Alstera can go in. Okay, Sunlight's down. So I'm just gonna Spark and Surf this Houndoom. I don't really need to worry about... I don't think... It's not knocking out either of these two. And they're both faster, so... Why did I lose to this punk? It's cause you were caught lacking. In all my time I've been battling, my only losses came at the hands of Master Nazgûl and you. Now take this, it's your passport to terror and despair. The green ID badge. If you're thinking of turning back, now's the time to do it. Go on home to mommy. Struts off. And he probably has to duck to fit in this doorway, but he's probably too busy being mad that he lost again. I need more water. Mirabee and Daking voices are a little hard for me to do. While I'm going here, there's something I want to look at in one of my previous streams of this game. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio for a sec, if you don't mind. Sorry about that. Audio's back. And I'm also healing my team. Because I do want to actually have Fauna alive. Never forget to save your game. For this next fight, I'm gonna opt for these two. I could do... I don't wanna have Fauna and Flare be the only stars here, so I'm gonna slot Emmy and Ken in the front for a bit. Besides, there's a couple other fights that we need to do. Are you looking to get past this door? I'm guessing there's a Daredevil in you. Oh? We'll just have to see. So she has Jump Bluff and Sunflora. Sunflora's a Shadow Pokemon. Not a good option, honestly. Jump Bluff, I think, is way better as a Chlorophyll abuser, and Sunflora being available this late kind of hurts it a lot, if you ask me. I would, if you want a Grass type, I would choose either Jump Bluff or Bayleaf, because I think that trying to choose Sunflora for this, when it's this late, is just not a good idea. It's very outclassed. Oh, excuse me. At least I can easily throw a ball at it now. Should I actually do something with the money that I've got, but I'm kind of doing well with what I've got right now. Okay, Sunflora was caught. Didn't have a single problem with this fight. Boom is also defeated. Huh? What do you mean I lost? Why? Okay, changed her voice for a second there, but whatever. Oh yeah? So you're telling me that you'll knock me out of the way? You'll know right away if that's possible by battling me. Sarpion Arton. Delibird and Pile of Swine. Delibird, Shadow Pokemon, don't use this either. Delibird is one of the worst Pokemon ever created, period. It might be the worst single-stage Pokemon in existence. Its stats are pitiful, its only level up move is extremely RNG reliant to even possibly be able to do anything. You've seen me fight a Delibird and it get 3 healing presents in a row. So this thing doesn't need to be introduced. What I mean is, you don't need to know how bad this is. You just need to watch the last battle of when I had to fight in Pokémon Colosseum to know how bad Delibird is. Oh, that actually didn't work. Colosseum, yeah, I also do. I really wish the series would get a resurgence. It's not as if Nintendo has like a. I don't think Nintendo has a bad relationship with GS and Nord. I mean, they're still fine with releasing Dempiment games on the Switch, and what the heck is it? They even developed Pokemon Cafe Remix, so they still are working with Game Freak, and So, and the Pokemon Company in general, so I don't know what's up. Wow, this Delibird really is being stubborn. At least with it using Fly a lot, that's gonna take a lot of turns for it to actually get down to shower spamming, which is nice, but I prefer it doesn't be this stubborn. I don't even know if Delibird has that low of a catch rate. It's apparently 45, which is the same as some required legendary catches, but okay, it only took the third ball to actually win the fight. I want to go to the right first here because I do want to go back and heal before the next major fight, but there's another peon that I can fight. No, okay. Oh, really? I thought there was another peon there. I guess not. I was wrong. I guess I'm going back and healing now. So if you haven't caught on at this point, we are refighting all the Cipher admins. So, we still have Venus and Ein to fight. Let's get our Pokemon back up to full health. Oh, I guess I could show this guy. I should have shown this guy sooner. Oh, having trouble, are we? Perhaps you're lost in the expense of this building? Ah, then I shall be happy to take you. Oh, where am I going to take you? Ho 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 ho. Well, since you ask, you deserve a reply. It's to your doom! Yep, that guy's a trap. But he's not gonna be an issue. All he has is Dustox and Grimer that are even lower level than what I've been fighting previously, so... And he might have something else, but I don't care. His team is laughably weak. Yeah, he just has one other Pokemon, and it's gonna come out right now, because I'm gonna absolutely destroy this Dustox. And it's a Viper. So Viper is an interesting mixed attacker, but it's not that fast, so, and even if it would most certainly not be outspeeding either of my Pokemon. Level up. Takes care of the Viper, and this guy is no longer an issue. Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother with healing, because I only used 2 Psychics and a Strength on that fight, and I don't think I really need that much Psychic PP for fighting the next big fight. Oh, well, if it isn't that darling boy and girl. What kept you so long? I'm rather tired of waiting. Now, say your goodbyes. This time, I really am going to be as serious can be. Let's see how serious you get. Cipher Venus is going to fight Ice again. Okay, so the last one I'm actually more worried about, because I think she still has her attract strategies from her first fight. Although the Raichu definitely has Thunder Wave, so it won't be a pushover either. But I'm actually gonna pull out the Helping Hand here because I think that might actually be needed for taking out the Blossom. It's it's got good special bulk and it's not weak to Psychic like Vileplume is, which is the other evolution of Gloom. She actually had a Vileplume the last time we fought her, but she doesn't have it this time. Misdreavus. There's a Thunder Wave. Ken is getting Thunder Waved. I don't mind that nearly as much as Emmy getting it. I can still get the Helping Hand off. And I do want to use it on the Misdreavus because I don't want that one getting a turn. Because I know Misdreavus is definitely going to try to go for Confuse Ray. And I don't feel like dealing with more confusion. Wiggly Tough. This is basically just another, well, she tried to Sweet Kiss, Ken, but it didn't work. Sweet Kiss is not nearly as accurate of a move as Confuse Ray is, so... Though it is interesting to notice that Sweet Kiss can only actually be gotten on Raichu by leveling it up as a Pichu. Pichu actually has a couple of, the other notable move I know that Pichu has exclusive to it in its evolutionary line is, the move, what is it called? What the heck was the move? It was Nasty Plot, that's the move, which is basically a special sword stance. I'm gonna full heal here, because Ken now has 2 stats on him. Then she has Milotic, which is a very bulky Pokemon, and she will not have this if you did not snag the Suicune when you last fought her. She will instead just have the Suicune in her party. So, Milotic, quite a bulky Pokemon, also packing Attract like all her other Pokemon. Okay, well, Ken was just infatuated, so I'm gonna opt to get... I don't want to use Flare, but I also don't want to... Okay, I'm gonna go for Alistera instead of Flare, because I don't really want to be dealing with... because I kind of don't want to be dealing with, too much... What is it? Too much infatuation and paralysis. Even if... And I think she's gonna opt to target Emmy instead, because Emmy is not paralyzed, even though he does have Synchronized as his ability. Okay, right, okay, I rolled and took out Raichu. And even if, okay, Milotic is using Confuse Ray. Okay, that's Confuse Ray and Alistera. What I'll just do here is swap back to Ken, because then I can just get an attack with Emmy, and she can't do anything about that, because Milotic is slower than Emmy. Because she's too busy trying to confuse and infatuate my Pokemon, she's gonna be taking a lot of damage. Although if she goes for Attract, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be, yeah, going for Emmy. So at this point, I might honestly just go for the hit, and instead of trying to switch. Yep, it just worked. Goodbye. No status abuse for you. You're like Jessie, but worse. Well, Jessie might be worse than using evasion, but you do nothing but status, just like him. Wah! I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, then leave. Get out of here. Me? Lose again? My pride will not stand for it. She really is an Ojo-sama. Here, take this thing away. For what? For that? I want your silence that this battle never happened. Blue ID badge. I shall forget that I ever bow with you. Yes, that's what I'll do. Oh! That guy just, like, turned and looked at her like, what the heck is up with her? Yeah, I'm gonna just heal myself. I don't want to keep healing too much, but I think it's necessary to actually stay alive. Well, to make sure that I'm not just going into fights with crippled Pokemon. Like, I still have a paralyzed one, and I used up a lot of Psychics on that last fight, so... Even though I'm gonna be leading with my Rain Abusers next, because for the next fight. I feel like there's something... Oh wait, it's because I don't have... That's right, it's because I don't have any of the items that boost their respective types. Don't have the Magnet, don't have the Charcoal, and don't have the Miracle Seed. Charcoal and Miracle Seed are on the other stars that I didn't catch, so... And the Magnet is straight up not obtainable in this game, which is really annoying. I actually should have thought of... I actually was considering buying the TM for Thunderbolt for Alistera, but I just decided, nah, I'm gonna just stick it out with Spark. Although I probably should... After this next fight, I will probably go back, because there is something else I can take care of. Yeah, but it's only available after I actually finish this. Well, well, so you have come, hand in hand like a happy couple on an aimless stroll. Well, let me inform you, this is no picnic. You will never defeat me with such a frivolous mind. Final Cipher Admin, Ein. He has Manectric and Pelipper. So, Manectric, so he has the strategy of his Pokemon being immune to, of making his Electric-type Pokemon, he has the Pelipper, which knows the move, oh my goodness, I can't even speak. Oh wow, we both did the same move, same strategy. So, the way I tried to set this up was, I tried to use Protect to try and hit the Manectric, but with Earthquake, but that didn't work. So instead, I'm going to just opt to hit it with Thunder and Surf. Manectric might get a Thunder on Alistera, but I think that'll... Oh wow, no. Wow, I meant Ame, not Alistera, but never mind. Ame just outsped. But yeah, so yeah, he uses Pokemon with the Lightning Rod ability to try and protect his Pelipper from getting hit by electric attacks. And this is a pretty effective strategy, but I'm using my own Rain to abuse his Rain. I'm using my own Rain abuse to abuse the Rain he wants to use, and they end up working against the Manectric because it's not immune to electric like Rhydon is, and Rhydon will just get absolutely annihilated here. I'm just gonna Protect, because I can't actually do anything else on this turn with Alistera. Because the Rhydon will pull my Spark towards the Rhydon, making it take no damage. So I can't hit Pelipper yet. Thankfully, in this next turn, they'll instead send out Starmie, which I can absolutely hit with a Thunder. And the Pelipper has low enough special defense that I think I could just Surf spam it and I will be perfectly fine. So he does like to abuse Rain, which is a good double strategy. Okay, Hyper Potion, that's fine. Thunder! And then he has Crobat. I don't exactly remember which. I think that Starmie would be replaced with Raikou if you did not catch Raikou yet. Unless he has another Pokemon in the back. No. Okay, I think it's the... Yeah, I think the Starmie gets replaced if you did not snag Raikou yet. Which He can still use Thunder, so so he would still be able to abuse Rain with Raikou very well. So I'd rather be dealing with the Starmie here, even though its Water type moves will be stronger. What is the Crobat? Oh well, Alistar is faster, and that's the Crobat down. Well, Pine ended up being the pretty much the easiest of the rematches. Gah, he's improved since our last meeting? Yep, I have. Gah, it's a shame that you oppose us, Elijah. Here, use this. Go on, open the door with it. Yellow ID badge. What awaits beyond the door? Why, you should see it with your own eyes. Okay, so there's something I want to show here, just because. So you can sort your emails in the email section, and you can also change your alert tones. I don't think most people even know you can do this. I'll try just saying it to Melody too. And I fooled you guys. I actually had a purpose for changing the tone there because I was about to get an email. Greetings, Egan of the Get Village. Dear Elijah, this is Egan of the Get Village. I just wanted to let you know that this is my first electronic mail. I'm not familiar with high-tech things, so I've only learned how to type in words. Incidentally, if you were ever in... And it's cut off. Oh, Grandpa. The email's cut off before he finally gets to the point. What should we do, Elijah? Should we go back to a Get Village? Or should we keep going? Let's head back. There's something very important in there, and we should definitely check it out. Now, a Get Village. Taiki and Elisha, it's good to see you back. I sent you an email. I'm quite proud of myself for that. We got it, but it was cut off before we got to anything worthwhile, Grandpa. Oh, is that so? That's odd. Well, since you're here, it would be just as well to tell you in person. I have a little something I'd like Elijah to have. Please, take this. We get the Master Ball. Now, Elijah, Taiki, it's time for you to go. Bring down the criminal syndicate threatening world peace. Your grandfather has been studying the instructions intently to learn how to send the email to you. Well, he's got a bit to work on, but certainly got the spirit. So, we now have the Master Ball. So remember that there's a glitch in well, before I show that, I'm gonna go back to Mount Battle and actually buy the Thunderbolt TM. I can show off the items here now that I can actually show the item list, the item exchange list, I mean. Pokemon Exchange, may I help you? Exchange. So let's go over the TMs. TM29 is Psychic. I had this on Emmy. It's a very strong Psychic attack. Pretty good. TM13 is Ice Beam. Actually, I think I want to try... Oh, you know what? Okay, Ice Beam. Also pretty good. It's single target as opposed to Blizzard, which is multi-target. I might also use this on Ame instead of Blizzard because it's way more accurate, and I actually think I would like the consistent single target rather than the multi-target potential. TM24, Thunderbolt. TM35, Flamethrower. And then TM32, Double Team. Then there's all of these berries, which raise a stat when the Pokemon's health falls to either a quarter of its max or below. There is a fifth one called the Lychee Berry, but that one is gotten in a different way outside of this game. There's the Leftovers, which makes the Pokemon store a HP equal to a 16th of its max health every turn. The Mental Herb, which cures infatuation if a Pokemon or other various debilitating statuses like being taunted or encored, if those happen to the Pokemon, or unless that's not a... You know, I'm gonna look this up right now. I actually don't remember if that's a... No, okay, so it only cures infatuation here, but in Generation 5 onward that it cures other statuses. Focus Band. This gives a Pokemon 10% chance of living any attack from if it would be knocked out. White Herb, I already went over this. Quick Claw is a 20% chance to be given priority on a Pokemon's move if it's holding it. Bright Powder is a chance for gives a chance for opposing Pokemon's moves to miss at the holder. King's Rock can make any move cause flinching. Scope Lens raises your critical hit rate ratio. Then Choice Band. This is a powerful one. This locks you into using one move, but gives the Pokemon an attack boost. This is the only choice item in Colosseum. The Choice Specs and Scarf did not exist yet, but it's a Choice Band on its own pretty strong. If you got a good physical attacker and you want to give it a good boost, this is not a bad choice. Anyways, I'm gonna buy Ice Beam. You know what? I'm gonna save before I do this because I think that Realgam should be able to learn Ice Beam, but I'm afraid. What hope I... Did I... Okay, let me go back here. Just checking other stuff for a second, but I swear I'm... Alright, exchange. Let's get Ice Beam. Alright. Now... Okay, I don't know why I moved up, it's like by 1 pixel there. It's not a pixel, it's by a different unit. Okay. Ken can learn Ice Beam, but I want to give Ice Beam to Ame. I'm tired of Blizzard. I want to give an actually accurate attack to Ame here. Okay, I don't know why the game is being kind of laggy, but now Ame has a much stronger ice type attack. So if I need to hit a grass type or something with him, he finally has a good option for it. Let's go back to Realgam Tower now. I'm sticking it out with Thunderbolt with Spark on Alistera because I think that she will be just fine with Spark and Thunder. I did heal my team. Oh, I didn't heal my team. Huh. I technically don't need to save, but I'm gonna do it again anyway, because I am still not confident in my game. Like, my game has never, like, randomly crashed on this, but you never know when it might happen. I'm the kind of person that always saves whenever possible. thought I saw something, but... I'm gonna put those two back in front. So there's these slots in the wall. So now we use these ID badges. There's the red one. Green. Blue. And yellow. Here we go. But first to battle. Whoa, stop right there. I can't very well let you go any farther. So this guy's trying to get in our way. He has Masquerade and Ariados. And enemy are coming out. Of course, Masquerade has Intimidate to lower attack, but I don't care that much. Ariados is gonna go down to a Psychic. And he also has a Heracross. Heracross. Now this is a good Shadow Pokemon. Heracross is a very powerful bug fighting type. It has one of the best. It's an excellent stab combination. It hits a lot of Pokemon super effectively, and Heracross has the moves to take it. Absolutely has access to the moves to take advantage of its high attack stat. It comes to knowing the move Brick Break, which is amazing. It'll learn the move Mega Horn as well. It'll also learn Mega Horn at a reasonable level. Hang on, I want to actually check that. But, well, even if it, like, the fact that Heracross gaining good physical stab, okay, Mega Horn is level 53, which is a bit high, but it's absolutely worth it if you want a good fighting type. Even a good bug type if you wanna, if you wanna hold out for that Mega Horn, do it. It's a great Pokemon. Anyways, I'm gonna show off a glitch. So, remember the ball duping glitch that I showed off before? So I'm throwing the Master Ball at Heracross here. So the Master Ball is a Pokeball that can catch anything without fail. It will never fail to catch a Pokemon. And if I check my inventory after this battle is over, as I swap the position of the Master Ball, nobody's so worried about you being this tough. Oh, I am this tough. So let's look in my inventory. Master Ball's still there. This glitch works on the Master Ball, and it makes catching Pokemon a joke, basically. You're never going to not catch something. And again, another email. Shadow Pokemon list, net from the under. Elijah, I did it! I analyzed the data ROM and managed to extract a partial list of Shadow Pokemon. For the time being, I've identified 29 Shadow Pokemon. There appear to be more, so I'll send updates when I find them. Well, you can actually go into the snag list, so we can see a list of Pokemon that we've caught. Ariados we failed to catch, but we'll get another chance later. So we have Bayleaf, Quilava, which we knew about because of the other trainers, but also there's Metagross, which we have not seen a Metagross yet, much less a Shadow one, so we gotta keep an eye out for that. I'm actually gonna go for the Rain Abusers this time. I don't know why I'm trying to make my team be in a specific order, but you were the 1,000 1,000th guest to enter Realgam Tower since its opening. Yeah, like, as if. We just opened today, so that's not likely. Well, now he fights us, but we're going to ruin his day. He has Nuzleaf and Graveler. So I want to go for... So this guy has... Oh, I thought he was going to go for, okay. So he has the move... So he has Fake Out on this Nuzleaf, and he has a lot of Pokemon with the move Fake Out. He also likes having his Pokemon explode. So that's his whole gimmick, basically. He uses Fake Out and Explosion. Okay, well, Protect failed there. So he's going to try to make the Nuzleaf explode here, but considering I already knocked the Nuzleaf down to half health and I got Rain Dance up, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I got rid of it. And the Graveler's going down too. This is why I want to use the Rain duo, because the other one wouldn't perform so hot under what the heck am I trying to say? Actually, they would perform fine, because I would just Sunny Day with one of them and then be able to set up, what is it? And then be able to just Solar Beam and Flamethrower. But it's fine. These two are just going to opt to go for Fake Out, which I'm fine with. It's only going to do a little bit of chip damage, not really... Like, using Fake Out in doubles is usually really good, and this guy just did Fake Out on the same Pokemon, so Ame is going to get to move here. Fake Out is a good move, doubles move. It's not good when both of your Pokemon are using it in the same turn. Going into Thunder the Lombre, not the Hariyama. There we go. Hariyama is out, and I've won this fight. So... Sorry, you don't need to get steamed over my little white lie. Well, I'm not exactly your friend here, guy. I bet I made you happy when I said you were the 1,000th guest. Isn't that right? You probably did, but... Okay, I want to make sure there isn't a different item on... Okay, it is Mystic Water. I'm gonna switch back to these two, because I want to actually use them a bit more. Though I might switch back to Sun Abusers soon, because they're lower leveled. And then there's this lady. He told me this place will be attracting guests from all over the world. I can demonstrate my battling to all sorts of influential people. I can bring her up famous worldwide. You're lucky. Before anyone, I'll show you how skilled I am at battling. Well, you're in for a terrible time, Looper. Your name is a little, I don't even know what your parents were thinking with naming you. You have Coalfish and Seadra. I'm gonna hit the Coalfish with a Psychic. The Seadra might poison me with Poison Point, but I don't really care. Because if it does, I'll just use a full heal probably, or even just backtrack to heal. But I don't really want to do that again. Strength? Seadra? Yeah, Seadra actually has good defense, so... Okay, well, it's just going for Waterfall. Artillery, not a problem. She actually has a Alligator, which is a pretty good Pokemon, but I'm just gonna ruin it with a Psychic. Probably gonna Helping Hand boost it as well, just for the hell of it. Psychic. Done. Okay, gotta level up. I think I might actually swap Flare into the other spot temporarily, because she's really behind on experience compared to Fauna. What I'll do? Oh, my Steel's position myself as a charismatic trainer. She certainly wants to be influential. Let's fight. There's a lot of fights here, so be prepared for a lot of fights. So your leisure, ex-member of Team Snag'em. I've been hoping that I get a shot at battling you. Let's see this high-level battling that everyone's been talking about. Bring it, Kevel. I could actually maybe see someone being named that, but it's still a bit on the cusp. It's still a bit weird of a name. I don't know. I think it's pretty obvious at this point that a lot of names in this game are pretty strange. I was gonna Fire Blast Donphan and then Psychic Quagsire. There's a Fire Blast hit. Oh, that's way overkill. I definitely did not need that for Donphan. Sand Slash. Quagsire is done for. Gonna do these moves. Flamethrower might be enough to take out Sand Slash. Sand Slash is not a very special Pokemon. Oh, well, especially if it's a critical hit. Turfed out. You're on the other side, but I still have to hand it to you. Still appreciate when the opponent is better. Alright, Fauna and Flare are back up front. Let's fight you. Builder of the Towers plans to raise big money by attracting the world's rich folks. Big attention people, I got something big and exciting. I guess it's Shadow Pokemon battles. Yep. Chaser Truce. Too bad you're not our Truce. Then you would definitely, at the very least, you would get GN's attention being that. Oh, Magaton, interesting combo. Swallow is actually kind of scary, so I'm going to actually target it first instead of the Magaton. Just put the Magaton to sleep. Okay. Swallow is really fast and has pretty decent attacks, so I didn't really want to mess with it too much. Oh, Bluesky is not good for Fauna, like at all. Okay, well that just missed, but thankfully the Magneton just went for Lock On, which does nothing. Which is gonna do nothing because I'm gonna knock it out this turn. Choke. Oh, and the Sleep Power missed again, so I got overheated for my troubles. At least that I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower on Machoke, because I'm not really afraid of. Okay, wow. That still worked. Okay, sleep powder hit, finally. Fortunately, Clara can't do anything to this Ninetales, so I've got to switch for someone else. Fauna isn't really capable of doing anything either, so I think I'm just gonna swap both of them out for... Let's go do Cannon at me. Since I'm pretty sure I just have a free turn at this point. Even if the Ninetales wakes up and it's gonna be weaker. It's gonna be weaker now because of overheat, lowering its attack or special attack. I'm not even gonna bother with Psychic this time. And Strength. Doesn't like me to lose. Yeah. Unfortunately, you still... I'm gonna lose Bowser Track people. Yep. Let's get this let's finally use this lemonade. I've had that in my inventory forever. Same with the super potion. I'll figure out a place where I can use that. Welcome. It's been a while, hasn't it? You don't recall who I am? It's me. We met a while ago in Fanac City. My name is Blue now. You may not remember me, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. You stabbed my crocodile back then. Yeah, you remember now. Well, pal, today's the day. It's payback time. So if you didn't catch the starter the Johto starter that you had the chance at in Fanac, you can get another chance here. Yeah, I'm just gonna opt for the sunny day and try and sleep power up. Okay, sleep powder hit. Muck has good attack and it might have sludge bomb, so I don't really want to mess with that. Although Grumpig will probably go for Confuse Ray or something. No, Shadow Ball. Okay. The special defense drop could actually matter there, but I'm a lot less scared of the Grumpig than I am the Muck. These are actually the two Pokemon this guy had in the fight just evolved, because he did have Grimer and Spoink. And, oh my god, Fire Blast! That's two special defense drops now. The reason I'm going for Fire Blast is because Milk actually has good special defense, so I'm thinking the Flamethrower might not knock it out in one hit. Okay, there we go. There's a Fire Blast hit. Boom! Oh, wow. Muck is still asleep, though, so I can just take it out with a Solar Beam. Critical hit as well. Blast it! I can't lose again. Well, it happened. You lost again. And he's gone. So, time to go back into this main lobby. Let's talk to you. Oh, it's just completed Realgam Tower. Oh, how about yep. Everyone is fighting here, so Lairon and Metang. Well, neither of these guys are much of a threat, so... I mean, if Lairon has, like, Rock Slide or something, it might be threatening, but even then, probably not. In fact, I'm gonna Flamethrower the Metang just to flex my superiority on it. I wonder if my chair squeaks are actually audible, because my chair actually just squeak a bit when I move in it. Okay, so it's going for Iron Defense, which doesn't matter here because I'm using all special attacks. Solar Beam! Done with you. And then this guy just pops out. Bah, I give you a good jolt, eh? Been waiting behind the door for you to come along. Been waiting a long time. Next, I'll shock you even more with my Pokemon battle. I don't think you are. You're probably just gonna crumple like everyone else has. I bet I can... Oh wait, Fauna's probably faster now because of the level up. Yeah. So I actually want to use Sunny Day with Fauna's turn instead of... as opposed to Flara's. And I can hit the Wigglytuff with the Flamethrower because I want to take out the Wigglytuff anyway because it's bulkier. I don't think Loudred's going to be that much of a threat. Wigglytuff fainted. Hyper Voice. Ooh. You'd never get to see this move used in Colosseum. It's actually a spread move, which would be pretty good if it wasn't well, it would be much better if it wasn't being used by a Loudred that's like 10 levels below my team. I was gonna call Fauna and then go for a Flamethrower. Loudred's out. Where's Ken? Ken's in the party. I just have been using my Sun Abuser. I'm just using my Sun Abusers right now. Ken's been helping a good amount, so don't worry. He's gotten his time. He's gotten plenty of time. Do you know how hard it is to just wait and wait and wait without moving? Try imagining it. Now think about it, eh? I doubt very much that you could keep at it for long. Well, let's go into this little restaurant area. Are you here to dine? Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you. We're not ready to serve anyone. Let me make up for it. I'll serve a full-course menu for Pokemon battle. Yep. I hope I didn't respond to you super late, Nebby. Welcome, by the way. Really Noctowl, interesting. I'm gonna still Flamethrower Noctowl. Even if Noctowl doesn't faint to this, I can probably just follow up with a with a solar beam and take it out. The flamethrower is doing good under the sun. There we go. Alright, Flare leveled up. So now she's faster again. And, oh, Swallow. Ancient Power, ooh. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Okay, it did not give boosts, thankfully. Let's burn up that Swallow out of it. Cradily doesn't go down to that, which is not surprising. Cradily is quite bulky. Flamethrower! Boom. And Chimecho, you are pathetically weak, so I'm just gonna hit you with a flamethrower and probably not say anything more. This battle is done. Thanks for dinner. Yeah, sorry, but I think I was the one who served you, not the other way around. I'm gonna use this opportunity to just use the last super potion to get out of my inventory. Now I just got max potions, this full restore, and hyper potions. I should buy more stuff before I go up the last elevator, and I use that chance to also take a break once I'm done with this last fight. I'm assuming this... Oh, never mind, there's not another fight here. I thought there was more. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to... So I'm gonna leave this place, because I want to buy some more items. Where can I get full restore? And yeah, it is Realgam Tower time, Ardo. Oh, the Under Pokemon? Huh. I thought there was... For some reason, I thought they only had Hyper Potions. But, yeah, I'll just buy healing items there and get some more revives. I almost... Because I do want to have a bit more of a safety net with my healing items, because as much as I like what I've got right now, it's a little... I think I could afford more. I think I've got a decent amount of money as well, from all the Colosseum battles and everything. Let me check my PDA. This... Oh, yeah, I have lots of money. See? Just checking. Oh, wow. Flare actually has over 200 HP, but I'm still not gonna get, max potions, because it's almost never worth buying max potions in this game. Before Gen 7, max potions were kind of a big meme, because 200 HP heals were way too good. The nerf to hyper potions to only heal 120 made it a lot more reasonable for people to actually consider getting max potions. Though they also buffed super potions to heal 60 HP, which is actually kind of a significant buff in a lot of cases, because like the extra 10 is like really nice for when you just want to heal off a bit, or just want a more affordable heal. I almost pulled my headphone off there. Ugh. Let's get 10 hyper potions, 9 full restores, 6 full heals, 8 revives. Actually, I think I will buy 5 more hyper potions. There we go. This is much better in terms of healing items. Also, you might have missed it, Arto, but I also decided to get the Ice Beam TM from Mount Battle, because I did a bunch of Mount Battle challenge, because I did a bunch of the areas in there, and I got enough coupons to buy a TM, and I decided on Ice Beam because I wanted to give I keep saying Alistera, I mean Ame, a better ice attack, and I felt like Ice Beam was going to be better than Blizzard, because it wouldn't suffer the power cut, and I wouldn't have to deal with the accuracy. So let's, go back here. So, for the time I'm going to take a quick, break. I want to get myself I want to use the bathroom and get a snack, but you can enjoy the music of Realgam Tower while I'm BRB'd. See ya in a bit. Okay. I am back now. Nope, that's not what I need to do. Also, my OBS is giving me a new error. And I don't understand. Is anyone experiencing any lag or anything like that? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. It went away. Something was up with, my performance, apparently, but apparently it's good now. Anyways, I am back. I hope you enjoyed the, listen to the Realgam Tower music, because that's, like, the only, because the game doesn't let you hear it for very long. We are back. I've gotten my snack. I'm ready to head up this elevator. First, I gotta talk to this guy. Shh. Elijah, it's me, Silva. Stuck in here under the sky. Eyes. Surprised you, huh? It's not important, though. Where's that Cipher's boss is waiting for the both of you at the top of the tower. And he's supposed to have the ultimate Shao Pokemon. Elijah, Taiki, good luck, and please be careful always. I forgot something. I don't have enough I forgot I wanted to get more Pokeballs. I'm gonna leave and go and buy more from the outskirts stand. Sorry, Silva. This is sorry for the impromptu backtrack, but I forgot to buy Pokeballs with the remaining money I have. So I'll buy probably just Ultra Balls and Timer Balls. Those are basically the only balls that actually matter at this point. I actually should have netballed the Heracross, but I wanted to use it as an example for the Master Ball duping. Which it was the only Shadow Pokemon I could actually use it on after I got the Master Ball, so okay. Thankfully, Outskirts Stand is the one-stop shop for Pokeballs. Not talking to Willie, he's gonna be weak, but not gonna bother doing my voice for him. By 11 of you. By 12 you. $10 more of Ultra Balls. Then 5 more in Tire Balls. That's the last of my money, but I think it's going to be worth it. Sorry if the eating sounds are... Sorry if you can hear me eating and it's distracting. Alright. finally go in this elevator. Going up. That's like the only part of the game that runs at 60 FPS. You finally reached me. I must say that I am impressed. Elijah and Taiki, I welcome you to the Realgam Tower. My name is Nascor. Do you remember the time we met in Fenax City? I did have the feeling that one day I would face you in battle. I never imagined you would be the one to seek me out here. Very soon, we'll be ready to greet your arrival in style. I will go ahead and wait for you. Don't keep me waiting too long. Elijah, quick! We have to chase him! Let's go. Who do I want to go with? I don't want Ken and Emmy are unfortunately not going to be that as good as they could be because of one of the fights coming up. I'm gonna go with Ame and Alistera. Last fights are gonna be my son abusers stealing the show. Oh wait, I'll skip to Taiki dialogue. Sorry. Oh, I know. How about over that way? Can we take the other elevator? Yeah, so he took this elevator up. What about this one? Oh, it's no good. We can't take this elevator either. Fortunately for us. Wahahaha! Long time no see, eh, Elijah? You're not gonna break my heart and tell me you've forgotten my face, are you now? That face! It can't be Team Snag'em? But why here? Even if you don't want to believe it, you're absolutely right, little lady. I'm Gonzap, the boss of Team Snag'em, and don't you forget it. Did you ask what I'm doing here? Yes. Isn't this Cipher's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this. Well, surprise, surprise. We do have a lot to do with this, Missy. We were just thieves before we got hold of the snag machines. And where did we get them from? From Cipher. What they wanted was this. Go snag superior grade Pokemon from trainers everywhere. What? So this is all one big plot hatched by Cipher? That's what I'm saying. Aren't you the brainy one, Missy? Master Nascor is waiting for you upstairs, but you've got me to deal with first. We've got a little score to settle here. It's time you paid up for wrecking our hideout and wiping out Team Snag'em. Don't get any ideas about beating me. Our old boss, Snag'em Head Gonzap, would like to battle. He has Crawdont and Shiftry as his lead Pokemon. Crawdont is the biggest reason I didn't want to use Emmy in this fight, because Dark is pretty much any Dark type is a mortal enemy of Emmy. So instead, I'm going to just go for the Rain Abusers. Also, Gonzap, like a lot of other major trainers, he has a gimmick. And we might see it here on this turn. Oh, he didn't use it. Okay, so Gonzap, he likes using the move Hyper Beam. It's the strongest it is an extremely strong normal type move that forces the user to have to recharge on the turn after it's used. And he likes using it a lot. So his whole gimmick is he wants to use a lot of use the move Hyper Beam a lot. Oh wow, Shifter didn't actually go down there. his fault. The fact that Westwood is unknowingly assisting Cipher makes the conflict even more personal. Yeah, true. Alright. Skarmory is his last Pokemon. It's also a Shadow Pokemon. I would say this is really late to be trying to add a new Pokemon to your team, but Skarmory's not a bad option. Skarmory is a very bulky, very physically bulky, it's a very physically bulky, Steel Flying type. That also comes with the move Drill Peck in its moveset once it's purified. So it can attack pretty well. And it has some other really nice moves, but it's mainly going to be using Drill Peck a lot because that's its main bread and butter. And I think it also has Steel Wing, which is a pretty decent Steel type attacking move. It's about the best that it's got in this generation. Ame was like my best option for actually trying to take out. I'm actually gonna don't call. I want to use a Revive actually, because Ame is like the only Pokemon of mine that can actually kind of deal damage, possibly safely deal damage to Skarmory. So I think an Ice Beam will not knock it out. Coming off of Ame doesn't have much special attacks, so I'm too worried about Emmy getting the KO with a Psychic because of the stab. But because Ame doesn't have much in terms of special attack, I think he could actually get an Ice Beam off and be fine. I'm gonna use Reflect, then send Ame in. Stopped, that's fine. Try an Ice Beam here. Amy could... Oh, wow, that actually did less than I thought it would. Shoot. You know, I'm actually at a bit of a, Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try another hit of Ice Beam. This could be risky. If I fail to catch this Skarmory, I'm not even gonna bother resetting, because it's actually been a bit since I last saved. Okay. Ooh, froze it. You don't see this often. Alright. Sure. Freeze it solid. Let's chuck Great Balls at it. Don't accidentally attack with either of them. Dang, I thought that would work. It's frozen and it's on red health. That's like... Oh, it defrosted. Shoot. Okay, it's going for Steel Wing again. It's probably gonna go for... Yeah, it's just hitting Amy a lot with Steel Wing. I'm going to try to avoid using the Ball Dupe Glitch. If it comes down to it, I will use it because... Like, if it's the last ball I have, I will just use the glitch, but I want to not use it. I want to try and actually use balls that people would realistically be using if they didn't know about the glitch. Okay, I don't like... I should actually switch Fauna in here and get a Sleep Powder on the Skarmory, but... Okay, Reflect... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap in Fauna. Fauna probably won't be targeted because he's too busy trying to hit Emmy with lots of steel wings. Okay, the sleep powder hits. Go back to Great Balls, and then, again, don't accidentally attack it. Really? Okay. Fauna? Armory's catch rate can't be that low, can it? Oh, it's 25. Okay, it actually is that low. Okay, maybe I should actually use Ultra Balls so I'm not taking forever on this. Ultra Balls. At least I got plenty of sleep turns. That was even worse. Excuse me? You are asleep on red health and I'm throwing Ultra Balls and you're breaking out in one shake. Okay. Go back to sleep. Alright. There we go. Skarmory's caught. That took a while. Grown a lot better, Elijah. What do you say, Elijah? Why don't you and me team up again, just like old times? You, me, and the Stun Machine. We can do whatever we please. The world will be ours, hey? I already betrayed you, and I'm not coming back to you, especially knowing that you're now working with Cipher. I figured you'd say that, but that doesn't matter anymore. There's no going back for you now. Get going. First off, in this room, there's a guy occupying the healing machine, but thankfully, you can use the PC to heal, which I'm going to do. I'm gonna need it for a lot of the Pokemon that I was using there. Oh, yes. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh my goodness. gonna give Ken and Emmy one more chance to shine before the Sunsetters are gonna be the frontliners for the final battles. Yo. Okay, that's that then. My Pokemon are all nursed back to perfect health and readiness. Now go full tilt against you in battle! Oh god. Saying full tilt like that. Shelgon Vigoroth. Wow, your level is way lower than Gonzap's. Oh, the Vigoroth is Bi-Slam. That's actually a good move. Bi-Slam is a very tried and true move across. Well, it was basically the most spammed move in the first generation. Although in like actual competitive play hasn't really been seen since that generation. Most normal types like to use Return Double Edge. Although there are some Pokemon that like Body Slam still. Let's actually use this healing machine. Make sure that everyone is restored. Alright. Hang on, I want to make sure... Oh, there's a bug. If you open the menu fast enough, you just get this black screen. I think I've already shown this before. Alright. Progress is saved. Now there's nothing left to do but to follow NASCAR. Let's do it. What kept you, Elijah? I worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Alright. Got some battles to do. Let's go. Big crowd like this. It's a little intimidating. I don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll bow to win. I wasn't sure what voice to give her, but I just ended up giving her that one. Bye, Builder Jomas. Zangoose, Porygon 2. Fawn and Flare. Let's do this. Choose my chlorophyll ability. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to Flare should be faster again because of the level up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just set up Sunny Day. This Junkluff will absolutely outspeed Porygon 2, and can probably 2-hit it with Solar Beam. The thing I'd be scared the most about is a possible, oh, critical hit, never mind. Would have been the potential of an Ice Beam, but it's not a problem if I just take the Porygon 2 out before it even gets to move. Miltank. So, you're not adding any of these upcoming Shadow Pokemon to your team, but I'll still talk about them. Miltank is a pretty decent Pokemon. It's another pure normal type, but it's very physically bulky. It's pretty excellent for a one-off Pokemon. It's got some really nice moves like Milk Drink to heal itself, or am I getting? It has like moves like Milk Drink, not Miltank. That's the Pokemon itself. Or like I said, Body Slam to be able to deal good damage and spread paralysis. It's one of the, and of course, anyone who knows Generation 2 knows how painful a certain Miltank wielded by a specific gym leader was in that game. Well, if this was available sooner, I would probably recommend it. It's a pretty good Pokemon overall. Oh, that's a miss. I was trying to put the Miltank to sleep so I have an easier time trying to catch it. Don't accidentally. Okay, there's the sleep powder hit. Something strong. Let's throw some Ultra Balls. Okay, Miltank is caught. That wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't, but it happened anyway. Here comes another person. My turn next. Straight to the point. Going right in. Delan would like to battle. Absol and Sharpedo. Next Shadow Pokemon, Absol. Absol is a pretty unique case, even though it technically is crippled by not being able to take advantage of its stab type on its with the fact that it's a pure dark type. It's still a pretty good sword stance sweeper. Well, decent enough. It's a learned sword stance that gets enough good physical moves that it doesn't really matter that I can't use its stab typing that well. It can. And Shadow Ball is a decent substitute for an actual dark physical dark stab, like Night Slash or something, but that would come later. It's not, if this was available sooner, I would probably give it a recommendation, but we're at the end of the game, so kind of can't do that. I don't wanna hit the Absol too hard with a a Solar Beam, so I'm gonna try Giga Drain. Okay, that didn't actually do as much as I thought it would. Absol might get a big hit off on one of my Pokemon. But at least I can get it alone, so his other Pokemon won't do too much so the Absol will be the only threat. Ooh, there's Shadow Rush. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts a lot. I'm gonna use one more Giga Drain and also pop a heal here to make sure Fauna doesn't get destroyed. But I also want to try. But I also will have to try. But I will probably just let Fauna faint if I on this next turn if the Only if the sleep powder misses. That's basically the only way that will happen. Or she'll get crit. That can also happen. As I'm reviving her on this next turn, which honestly is fine. I could send in someone else to take the hit. I'm gonna use Alistera. She can definitely take at least one Shadow Rush. So let's get the revive. Then let's catch it. Then let's throw a ball. I will also Master Ball this if it gets one more Shadow Rush off, because I am not. Well, Ball Dupe it, because I'm not. Because I really do not want to have to do not want to fail catching these. Well, that immediately failed. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the Ball Dupe. I'm not messing around with this. Swap position. And I should be able to use a Hyper Potion and not worry about... Oh wait, I should have actually healed Alistera, because I think this next fight is... Unless that's the fight after. I'll see. There's one of these fights that I want to actually double switch to, Alistera and Ame, because it has a lot of fire types in it. I heard about you, but you were much more than I expected. Oh, and now you're no longer a problem for me. Next up. Yeah, we actually have a Cipher Peon. You must be Elisha. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's a great honor to bow on this fabulous stage? I'm going to beat you and earn my promotion to an admin. Dream on, Nella. Hey, you're stealing that from one. You're stealing that as a nickname from one of my OCs. So this is going to be the trickiest Shao Pokemon to catch, because it's a Houndoom. Houndoom is an excellent Pokemon. Houndoom is a great example of a strong special attacker. It has good speed, good special attack, and a very nice stab combination with fire and dark. If it was, but and I would absolutely recommend you give it a shot. Unfortunately, again, way too late for it. So unfortunately, it just doesn't really get to be used. Sludge, what the heck, Sludge Bomb? Okay, it's still on Ame, thankfully. I'm gonna use Ame's turn healing Alistera so that I want to go for a Spark on the Torkoal. Or not Torkoal, Houndoom. Okay, that was pretty respectable. Howl again. These howls can become quite the problem, because Houndoom has a lot of because Houndoom could hit pretty hard with Shower Rush if it gets a chance to. I'm gonna Ice Beam and then Rain Dance with Alistera. At least I can weaken fire moves but the fact that she's going for Howls makes me think that she's gonna try using Shadow Rushes instead. Yeah. Shadow Rush. More Sludge Bomb. She really doesn't like Alistera right now, but she's gonna persist. I'm gonna opt to heal Alistera again, and then Thunder the Torkoal. Don't accidentally hit Houndoom. I'm fine with letting the Houndoom just damage itself a bit more, because I don't have, because there's a decent buffer of HP, and I just won't hit it with more Ice Beams, so that it will just weaken itself instead of me hitting it with too many Ice Beams and then me knocking it out on accident. Alright, this health, I think I am going to start trying balls. I will chuck one, and then Thunder the Magcargo. I'm being very precise. I'm being very careful with that menu because I really don't want to accidentally target target Houndoom and knock it out. Whoa. Okay, one ball. Buck's turning around from the from dealing with what the heck was it? Skarmory. You're done. Alright. There's one more. I'm the last bat. I'm the last bat. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. Let's see. Ston. Tropius and Actor. On this fight, Fauna and Flare are much better options. Tropius is also a Shadow Pokemon. Tropius is not good. Tropius is a very mediocre grass flying type. There's other Pokemon that are like, I'd argue that Jumpluff is a much better grass flying type. And there are other grass flying types that are better than it as well. Like, there's way better grass types and way better flying types. Even if you could get Tropius at a more reasonable point, I would not recommend it. Okay, Fly. This probably means that it's trying to hit, what is it? Fauna. So I'm going to opt to switch to Alistera and resist that Fly. Should at least be bulky enough to take a Spark or two. And I think it'll try and go for Flies over Shadow Rushes. Oh wow, Cradily still tanked that pretty well. Cradily could try and go for Ancient Power on Alistera, but even if it gets the boost, I'm pretty sure it is not outspeeding her. Yeah, it didn't get boost, so... Oh, you know what? I think Tropius might have Chlorophyll. If it does, that's fine. I don't actually know what ability Tropius has. I don't even think it has Chlorophyll. What is... Oh, it can't have... Oh, never mind, it does have Chlorophyll. Never mind, I lied. Vile Plume. That'll be an easy Flamethrower. And then Spark. One thing that's nice about Spark over something like Thunderbolt is that Spark has a decent chance of paralyzing the opponent, so it can... Why would you use Magical Leaf on a fire type? What? I don't even know what this AI is thinking. But yeah, Spark's paralysis rate, it can work pretty well. Does actually work pretty well in Alistera's favor for trying to catch stuff, because it's weaker power compared to Thunderbolt. Also helps it with not getting knockouts accidentally. Here's Spark. Okay, well, oh, it's Synthesis. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it heals a lot under Sun, so I would change the weather, but I kind of want to just go for Sparks. Okay. Oh, I heard something. Oh, there's the paralysis. That's what I want to see. That because the paralysis is pretty nice to be having on a Pokemon that I want to catch. I'm going to opt to switch to Fauna because Flare I can't really attack safely with at all. So I'd rather just have something else that can resist and I think that Thunder will not get a knockout as long as I think that Thunder will actually be a safe move to use. For all of Tropius' bad points, its bulk is not the worst in the world, so I think it can take a Thunder. Yeah, it can. Absolutely. It's actually eating that up pretty good. Okay. What I'm gonna do now is throw a ball and go for... and then go for Giga Drain. Where did all my Giga Drains go? I guess I used them up on another fight or something. I can also use Solar Beams. I want to keep the rain up because that means Synthesis will recover less. Or Tropius can just be caught in one ball. Alright. There's all of Nascor's goons out of the picture. Alright. Turning up the volume for this because I want to have it up. Bravo. Well done. Why not become a Cipher Showbow trainer? Would you even consider it? I'm turning up even more. I'll vouch that you will become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. No music backing him up. Cipher Nascor has challenged us. He has random leads, but in this case, he has chosen Walrein and Gardevoir. Sleep Powder. Yeah, I think this is what I go for. I don't think a Solar Beam on its own will be enough to knock out the Walrein. Alright. It hits. Psychic, of course. I love how Psychic sounds without the music. Kind of... In fact, I like how a lot of moves sound on this during this battle, because really it accentuates a lot of... Oh wow, he's using X specials. Yeah, so Nascor also has X specials, which he can choose to use instead of attacking during his turn. I'm actually pretty thankful he decided to use his X specials here instead of at a later point, because I actually could have made his... Oh, that could be a bit of a problem. But yeah, Psychic especially sounds very, very cool when used without the music, because it really emphasizes like the sound effects on it. It's hard to describe it. GM would probably know what I'm talking about if he was here. Blaziken. Oh, that missed again. Okay, well, Flare is down for the count here. Emmy's coming out. Emmy can take out the Blaziken, and Blaziken can be quite scary, especially since I have my son up. Let's put the Gardevoir to sleep, and I missed again. This Gardevoir is dodging everything I throw at it. At least Blaziken is pretty easy to take out with that. Saw two. He has two decent Psychic types on his team, so Juan's taking a lot of damage. Because Gardevoir has the X special, I'm gonna try and target it. Emmy's not gonna do much at this point, but so I'm gonna try and get him out of here. You know what? Ken is actually gonna be useful here. Even if Fauna goes down, she actually got the sleep powder off, so Gardevoir will not be able to pull off any more crazy Psychics this turn. Drill Peck? Yeah. Good job, Fauna. Alistera. Gardevoir's still fast asleep. Sunlight's faded. I'll go for Spark and then Strength the Gardevoir. There's a lot of reverb effect on so many moves. I don't know why, but there's something I really like about that. Alright. Dusclops. Very bulky ghost type with the pressure ability. Usually pretty good as a stall Pokemon. Ooh. Good crit there, Ken. Ken's wanting to pull his weight in this fight. Finally. Metagross. You heard there was a Shao Metagross. This is it. Metagross, one of the pseudo-legendaries of Generation 3, and it's worthy of that title. It's a defensive titan in this generation, only having a couple weaknesses and being a tank in many, many ways. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Ken pull the moves towards him, so Alistera can get a Rain Dance up. Okay, Iron Defense. Confuse Ray, ooh. Okay, well, at least that could have been aimed at Alistera, so I'm glad that I used that. I used that Follow Me. Ken can come out, Ken can withdraw, and I can send in Ame. I want to try and get this Metagross alone. Metagross is going to be very difficult to catch. Metagross has a catch rate of 3, which is the same as legendary Pokemon. Is the only pseudo-legendary to have to have this distinction. Okay, that Psychic didn't do much. That's cool. The, Thunder actually paralyzed Dusclops. Going for a Spark, because I'm going to be hitting the Metagross with Surf. Yeah, I didn't want to... Yeah, I don't think the Surf will knock out because of the spread damage, but I was a bit worried. There we go. Dusclops is out of there. Oof. Okay. Nice. Oh my god, level up. Ooh, it's going for Shadow Rush. You know what? I got down to the last Pokemon. I have no shame. I'm using the glitch. I do not want to have to... I am too far into these fights to be resetting or trying anything crazy. Do that. One more Snag Ball. I didn't need to take a breath there, but these fights can be a bit stressful. No, this can't be happening. Gah, it's not over, Elijah. Come on, we shall battle. Enough. Don't embarrass yourself now, Score. Sir, I beg your pardon. What's going on? Nascor's apologizing? Isn't he supposed to be the boss? What? My, that certainly was a battle worth seeing. I must be honest with you, I never imagined that you would get this far. Huh? Mr. Mayor? Why are you here? Oh dear me. Do you fail to understand still? You're such an innocent child. At times, I am the affable mayor of Fennec, and at others, I am the secret boss of the criminal syndicate Cipher. I am Evis, and I shall rule the world. How dare you meddle in our affairs so thoroughly? The Shadow Pokemon plan we can resurrect from the start, but you two, you'll never be forgiven. I'll destroy you utterly, so you may never again rise against me! This is it. The true final battle. Cypherhead Evis would like to battle. We have a very kick-ass battle theme accompanying this guy carrying level 60 Pokemon. He's starting with Slowking Salamence, which I'm quite thankful that his Salamence is not a different Pokemon on his team. There's a specific combination of Pokemon that he has that is very infamous for being able to that can be absolutely ruinous to many teams. So, let's get this started. Alright, I'm gonna start with Sleep Powder on the Salamence and then go for a Sunny Day. Ooh, he's doing X attacks, okay. I'm fine with him doing this on Slowking, although not so sure about him powering up Salamence, although it does have Dragon Dance, so he could have used that instead. Alright. Sunny Day. Get this set up. Solar Beam time. I'm gonna go for a Fire Blast on the Salamence, because I think I'd like to have Fauna just try and take care of the Slowking on her own. I absolutely want to make sure Slowking is the one that goes down first here. You will see why when the other Pokemon I'm thinking of comes up. Oh, come on. Hold on a second. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Something happened. But it's good now. Alright, went for a, Shadow... Psychic, I think. I wasn't paying much attention, because something popped up in my... Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, he full restored both of them. Okay. Well, thankfully, this doesn't change anything for me. Okay, what is... Okay, what the heck? Really? Freaking OBS is... This is the most insane twist ever? Yeah, it was. This was absolutely crazy. And I don't think anyone saw Escade being the true boss of Cipher. Okay, Slowking is out of the picture. That's good. I want to make sure Slowking did not get a chance to move, to be on the field with a different... Okay, sending out Machamp next. Alright, Flamethrower! Aerial Ace. Ooh, that could one-shot Fauna. Oh, it did. Okay. I really hope you guys are still able to watch this, because right now the stream is freaking out on my end. Okay, never mind. It's back to normal, kind of. It's low. Never mind. Next. Alright. Emmy's coming out next. Emmy is great against this Machamp. I think I still have the stun up, so I'm going to Fire Blast the Salamence one more time. It's hitting a lot, which is really nice. So that means Salamence goes down now. Alright, level up Flare. Slacking. If he gets Slacking and Slowking on the field at the same time, he has a special AI that... He has a special he will always attempt to go for the move called Skill Swap on the Slacking. Skill Swap exchanges the user's ability with the target's. Slacking normally has an ability called Truant, which is normally meant to cripple it and stop it from... to make sure it's not incredibly destructive. And Skill Swap removing that makes Slacking incredibly dangerous. For what Truant does, it makes the Pokemon only able to move every other turn. Every other turn, it's unable to... After it attacks, it has to recharge. It's essentially like every move is Hyper Beam in that way. But, with that restriction gone from Slacking, it becomes incredibly E-destructive, and it's not something you want to be keeping on. It's not something you want to mess with. So if you see Slacking or Slowking on their own, take them out immediately. Sorry that I'm not choosing moves. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I want to do with this. I can absolutely dispatch the Scizor, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to go for Reflect or if I want to go for Psychic. I think I'm actually going to do Psychic, because I want to really get rid of... I really want to get rid of this Slacking, because it can be very problematic. And Scizor is easily dispatched with a flamethrower. Gains another level. Finally, his last Pokemon, Tyranitar. I've mentioned Tyranitar before. It's his last Pokemon, and it's a Shadow Pokemon. It, of course, has the Sandstream ability, so it automatically calls a Sandstorm when it's sent into battle. And it's a Rock Dark type, so it has which has some very unique defensive traits. Oh god, the Slacking's got using Earthquake. Oh no. How much does that do? Oh, whoa! Okay. Oh my goodness. Holy... Okay. Okay, so... I want to immediately... Actually, I don't want to change the weather. Because my rain could actually help him more than hurt him, because this Tyranitar knows Thunder. I do know that. I'm pretty sure it has Rock Slide as well. But I do want to try one Ultra Ball on this. If it goes for a Shadow Rush, I'm immediately Master Ball duping it, because I am not messing with this thing. This Tyranitar is just like the rest of their team, is very dangerous. Can very easily roll through my team if I'm not careful. Thankfully, it is not affected by sandstorms, and the Psychic will get rid of the slacking so it can't go for Earthquakes anymore. I think he was trying to hit Scizor with the Earthquake, but because I knocked it out immediately, he ended up hitting Tyranitar instead. Ooh, yep, that's a Shadow Rush. Alright. All bets are off. That's Recoil. Thankfully, because this is the last Pokemon, I can end on my Rain Abusers. And Ken is still alive too. I barely sent him out during these last fights, but he stayed alive throughout the whole thing. Alright. One more ball dupe. One more snag ball. Let's go! Go! Tyranitar was caught and sent to my PC boxes. Evis has been defeated. No! Even my ultimate Pokemon! Turning this back down now. Halt! Stop where you are. There's no getting away this time. Cipher's finished. Shadow Pokemon plan ends now. Taiki, are you alright? Pikachu! Blast you! Don't forget what you've done, Elijah! It won't end this way next time. I will ruin you the next time. I promise you that! No! He's trying to escape with that helicopter! Wahahaha! Let us meet again! Our bid to take over the world using Shadow Pokemon hasn't ended yet! It has now. Your plan, I think it just ended. What? Evis, you and your cronies are under arrest. Oh, what is that? It's a legendary Pokemon. It's a Ho-Oh. It is. It really is a Ho-Oh. It's incredible. You must have been keeping an eye on your heroics from the sky above. You obviously earned its support. Of course, you also never allow criminals to get off scot-free. Not when they're guilty of an outrage like creating shadow Pokemon. Oh wow, so Ho-Oh was watching over us. Elijah, I guess that's finally over. You faced a lot of challenges, thanks to you, Elijah. Everything has been resolved. Elijah, thank you. You were strong. You answered the call. And you were cool! Look at that! Ho-Oh is so close! So true! This is the first time I've seen one up so close. Taiki and Elijah, the Ho-Oh is blessing you for your victory. Such a perfect outcome. Yes, indeed. Ho-Oh has blessed us, and that is Pokémon Colosseum. This was a great time. I hope everyone else watching this has had a great time following this following me playing through this again. This is one of my favorite Pokemon games, and I am very glad that I'm glad that it came out. Like, this was one of the first Pokemon games I ever played, and it's kind of funny that this is one of the first ones, because this is considered one of the hardest official Pokemon games ever made, and I'm not surprised that people find it so hard, considering you have to adjust for doubles as opposed to singles in this game, whereas most people are used to singles in the mainline titles, plus the fact that enemy opponents really have a lot of different strategies and have much higher levels compared to the main series. But I think it's a game that every Pokemon fan should give a shot. Like, even though it's so hard, I think it's very rewarding to play, and if you don't mind grinding a bit to be up to snuff on your levels, I think you will find plenty of... I think there's a lot to enjoy about this game, and I think it's a unique experience unlike any other Pokemon game. I think it has there's nothing else quite like it, I feel. Except for obviously XD, but I'm not getting to that anytime soon, but I will play it in the future, don't worry. But it's quite interesting how unique your teams can be when you have limited options like in this game. I think it's a very cool aspect of this game, and who knows, you might end up finding a team, you might end up finding a Pokemon that you never really gave the proper time, you might try out a Pokemon in this game that you never actually gave a proper shot in the main game, and you might end up liking it in this one. I've never really used a Furret on a team in mainline games, but gave it a shot here, and I really liked it. Ken was a great Pokemon, and so was everyone else. I'm glad that plus, the strategies you can cook up with doubles is truly something unique. Anyways, that is Pokemon Colosseum finished. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, please. Yes, you can overwrite the save file. I'm pretty sure if you don't do this, you probably go back to the last save point you were at before, which is not what you want. So, we're back here in the outskirts stand. I guess that's actually not what happens, but that's going to be it for this stream. I hope Colosseum has some rough parts to it, but I still like its unique charms. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a little rough around the edges in some parts, but I just love its upsides way too much. But yeah, I hope everyone had a fun time watching this, and we aren't done with this game entirely. There will be at least a couple more streams, because there's a post-game story to deal with, as well as showing what's at the top of Mount Battle. As in addition, there's also the potential. I could also potentially try and do an endurance stream of the battle mode version of Mount Battle, but that won't come for a while. But I could definitely do it. Although I'll probably ask some people to talk with during that, because battle mode Mount Battle is very long. And it's not something that it's not particularly, and I don't think it's particularly interesting on its own with just me talking. So, but maybe look forward to that in the future. But for now, I will be signing off for the night. So, I am Elite for Elijah, and I will be shutting down the stream for the night. All of you have a good night, and take care of yourselves. Peace out.